7. We are in the BFM Sankalpa series, and in this series, we are covering important theory and objective questions. And today's topic is technology in international banking. Here, the same topic is going on in the paid class also. Everyone, kindly note. Same topic is going on in the paid class. So, if those who are in the paid class, they can follow this series also for the important definitions. Okay. So you guys, those who are watching on YouTube, kindly join the paid classes because in details it is covered, it is covered over there. Okay. So let's start here. We'll be doing today the important definitions which are asked in the exam. Very important definitions. Okay. Because these definitions I have seen it in so many exams. Okay. So fintech. First definition. Fintech means what? Fintech refers to the synergy between the finance and the technology. Here, sometimes they call it fintech, and there is a separate word called as techfin also. Techfin. Okay. So techfin and fintech, these are not same words. Fintech means first finance, and then technology. Finance plus technology. So basically this company is in finance and then it is using technology. But techfin over here means the company is in technology. Understand the difference? Technology and then it is doing finance. Okay. Now you'll say, sir, what is the difference? Only words are the different over here. See, the difference is like this. Suppose SBI. SBI will fall in fintech. SBI, HDFC Bank, all are banks. They are fintech. They are first finance, then technology. Techfin means what? Google. Google will fall in Techfin because it is first technology and then it is giving loans. PhonePe, first it is technology, then it is giving loans. Google, PhonePe. Okay. So these are all the Techfin companies. Understand the difference? There is a slight difference in the words, but huge difference in the overall companies. Okay. So finance plus technology. Fintech refers to synergy between finance and technology. Okay. Second one, regtech. Now what is this regtech? See, the words you can break it up over here. Reg means regulatory. Reg plus tech. So reg refers to regulatory. Technology in regulatory aspects, focusing on automation of the compliance processes for the banks. Right. So automation of the compliance. What do you mean by automation of the compliance? What is this? Okay. Here, I'll give you simple reason, simple logic behind this. Compliance. Let's talk of simple terms like large cash transaction report. Okay. Large cash transaction report means any transaction about 10 lakhs of cash, right? So in large cash transaction report, why has a bank or the employee to report it? As you are having the technology over here, right? So immediately it should be reported, it should catch which is the large cash transaction report and give it, isn't it? So that is known as automation. Similarly for this bill of entry also in trade finance. Now those who have covered this batch, those who are in the batch, they'll understand the SDF form and BF form. BEF. I told you BEF entry is now BEF report is now removed, right? Why? Because of this automation in the technology. Means bill of entry, whatever is coming in, why should it be reported separately now? Once it's in the customs office, you get it through their system, it is automatically reported to RBI, isn't it? So automation means reducing or removing the manual work in the compliance part at least. Okay. Because compliance, always the problem in compliance is if there is a human intervention, always it faces the problem. There is some error, some manual error. So if it is done by machinery, nothing as such. What has happened in clearing now? Isn't it? What is clearing? Clearing is gone now. It's all automation now, isn't it? AI, artificial intelligence. It refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think like human beings and mimic their actions. Understand this? Programmed to think like human beings. You'll say, sir, how can a machine replace a human being? Of course it can't. No machine can replace a human being. But if you look at your banking activities, what are you doing in the banking? Tell me. if you look at the banking activities, just tell me one answer. Everyone give me the answer in the comment section. Give me one answer. How much part of your job is repetitive in nature? Repetitive means daily you are doing the same job. Same job, same desk, everything. So how much part of your job is repetitive? I'll give you two options. One is almost 90% of your job, and second is 10% of your job is repetitive. Every time it's a new job. Right? Give it in the comment section. Everyone write in the comment section. How much part of your job is repetitive? Correct. Almost 90% of your job is repetitive. 90%. Because daily you can't have new things, isn't it? Will you have daily new challenges? No. We'll have repetitive job almost every day. Some days some new thing comes. Okay, so whatever is repetitive, that can be done by the AI. Here, simple thing is, whatever is repetitive can be handled by the machines. It's that simple. Okay, and mimic their actions. Mimic means rehearse, means do it again. Okay. So AI basically, whatever you are seeing right now, chatbots. What are chatbots? Chatbots we see everywhere nowadays. You go to any site and you see, may I help you? Then you type in that message and then you get chatbot. So now chatbots have gone to the higher level. Now we have something called as chat GPT. So chat GPT, what do you get over there in chat GPT? You get various other things also. Not only this replies, but also you get the this artificial intelligence helps you to find the answers to the repetitive questions of the customers. Okay. Next is machine learning. Machine learning refers to the usage of algorithm by analyzing millions of data sets to provide inputs to the banks in the areas of customer transaction history, behavioral pattern, advisory services, etc., thereby enhancing the customer experiences with the banks. Now, what do you mean by machine learning? Here, machine learning is known as learning by the machine. It refers to the algorithm by analyzing millions of data sets to provide inputs to the banks. So, learning by the machine means this is called as there's a word in machine learning that is called as cognitive. This word you will hear many times. Okay, cognitive, TIVE. Okay, cognitive means continuous learning. It refers to the usage of algorithm by analyzing millions of data sets to provide inputs to the banks in the areas of customer transaction history. So, whatever are the customer transactions, whatever are the behavioral patterns of that customer, advisory services. So, all these things, basically behavior patterns. Here, if you see the behavior pattern of any customer, in the at least in the financial field, by that you can definitely govern which products are to be sold correctly to that customer. Okay, thereby enhancing the customer's experience with the banks. So if the customer receives proper treatment or proper advice as per the customer's requirement, then definitely what happens in that case, the customer will stick more to your bank rather than giving some vague. Means, for example, I'll give you, suppose if any customer is requiring, let's say, loan. Okay, he is facing some financial problem and you are trying to pitch to that customer insurance or mutual fund. These are investment products. So will that customer come for this mutual fund or investment with you? No. That customer requires a loan, so you have to pitch in the loans. How will you know whether that customer requires a loan or not? Through his or her behavior pattern. Okay, behavior pattern means if that customer has asked for the loans, or if there is huge cash withdrawal or transfers from that account. So that is all captured under AI now and machine learning. Okay, so it refers to the usage of algorithm. Remember this word algorithm. What is algorithm? Algorithm is a set of computer programs. Okay, done computer programs. Okay, which make this machine think on the repetitive jobs. Okay. Everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting latest updates on JIB and CAIIB. Number one. Number two, you will be getting all the free YouTube series on JIB and CAIIB over here. So subscribe to it, click on the bell icon, click on the like button, click on the share button, share it with your friends, isn't it? What is big data and data analytics? Here, Big data deals with the data sets that are too large or complex to be dealt with the traditional data processing application software. Now, what do you mean by this? See here, many a times in your computer itself, we see our own computer, your home PC it might be, or in your bank PC also. The computer operator or the admin guy, systems administration, when that person checks your computer and he or she says your data is too much loaded, your server or your CPU does not support it, your laptop doesn't support it, memory is too much gone. What is that? What is that person saying actually? That person is talking of big data. See here, every machine has its own capacity. Okay. Suppose if I want a huge data analysis of entire banking industry, I can't keep it on a single PC or even a simple server. For that, huge servers are required, right? So big data deals with data sets that are too large or complex to be dealt with by traditional data processing application software. Okay. Big data is advantageous where volume, variety, and velocity of the data is used. Now understand the three words, very important. Okay, volume, variety, and velocity. Velocity means speed. We require huge speed. Okay, science graduates might understand this. Okay, velocity is speed. So volume, variety, and speed. All the three things are required and they are huge. Volume is huge means if you consider SBI, what will be the volume? If you consider your own bank, forget SBI, your own bank, what will be the volume? Per day volume. It will be huge. So a server needs to cope up with such big volume. Variety. There are thousands of transactions, variety of transactions. So all the variety needs to be captured in your system. Similarly, velocity speed. If you imagine in the bank, if when you are using your system and if it takes around 1 minute to answer, even 1 minute is a long time in front of that customer. Waiting for 1 minute is a huge time. Okay, so that's why it needs to be at a huge speed. That's why we have all these 4G, 5G, 6G, all these things. Okay, got it? Data privacy and digital privacy. Now, what is this data privacy? See this. These words many of you might be knowing now by now, isn't it? Privacy means secrecy, right? Digital privacy, same. Okay, digital and data both mean one and the same thing. So data privacy or digital privacy refers to the protection of an individual's information that is used or created while using the internet on a computer or a personal device. So what do you mean by this? Refers to the protection of individual's information. Individual's information. Okay. Now what all information can the individual have? Individual will be having various informations like name, mobile number, that is common thing, address, right? But like graduate, what is your education level? Then what is your family size? Are you holding any assets, car or anything? Okay. Plus, have you taken any loans? So these are all the individual informations. Remember, individual information can be of two types. Always remember, it will be of two types. One is static, and second is dynamic. Okay, dynamic. Static means what? Which does not change. Means what? Your name, generally your name, your address or your Aadhaar number, these don't change. PAN number, they don't change at all. What is dynamic? Are you holding a car? Are you holding some loans? These are all dynamic things, right? Education level is static generally because once you are educated, you won't change your education. Yeah, generally I'm talking. Somebody can do the changes in that also. Okay. So static and dynamic means that. Okay. Refers to the protection of individuals' information that is used or created while using the internet. While using the internet means whenever I fill up any form for Google or if I fill up any form for your bank, online form. So if that form, it gives my all the details and that is breached, that is shared by your bank, let's say, with someone else. So what is that? That is affecting my privacy, isn't it? While using the internet on a computer or a personal device. Personal device means anything related to computer or mobile also. Okay. Everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the Premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, whatever we require for clearing the JIB and CIB, we'll be getting it over here. So that's why download it right now. Okay. Data breach. What is data breach? Sure. Just now we talked about data privacy. Importantly, remember these are all the important questions, and you'll get some of them, at least two or three of them, two at least out of this series, whatever we are talking right now. Today's session, you'll get at least two 1 mark questions in your exam. Okay. So now you know, everyone among in CIB knows the difference between 1 mark, the importance of 1 mark. The difference is 49 and 50, right? 49, 50 is cleared and 49 is not cleared, isn't it? So data breach. Data breach refers to the security incident in which malicious insider or external attackers gain unauthorized access to the confidential data or the sensitive information, such as medical records, financial information, or personally identifiable information. Now, data breach means what? Just now we discussed about static and dynamic, right? Dynamic means what? Here, this security, generally this dynamic information is very sensitive, because static information generally everyone knows. Where are you staying? What are you doing? Okay, all these things which don't change. This generally everyone knows. What is important is dynamic, and all the companies want this dynamic data, because it is changing. It is changing, and what happens? Your habits are changing accordingly. So, data breach refers to security incident in which the malicious insider. What do you mean by malicious insider? Insider means that person working in the bank itself. That person compromises the data and gives it to some other external company or external attackers. External attackers means what? These are all those attackers, these cyber attacks. Okay. So these cyber attackers or these insiders gain unauthorized access. Unauthorized means even the banker can get unauthorized access. Suppose if you are in the branch, do you have the access to the head office data or sensitive data, balance sheet and everything? Do you have access to that? No. That is, if you have access, you are in the branch, you have to get access only to your part. So that is known as unauthorized data. If you get information about something else which is not required by you, so that is known as unauthorized data. Okay. So unauthorized access to the confidential data or the sensitive information, such as medical reports, financial information, or personally identifiable information. So medical reports, sure, that's what I said. These are all things are dynamic. If you check this, these are all dynamic, right? Dynamic means what? They go on changing. Dynamic, right? Medical reports, they go on changing. Financial information changes. Personally identifiable information, right? So these are all the changing things. Okay. So mainly the access to this is required by the companies so that they can sell the various products to you. Okay. P2P lending means a financial innovation which connects borrowers seeking secured and unsecured personal loans with investors looking to earn higher returns on the investments. P2B. P2B means peer to peer. This is known as peer to peer, or in simple you can call it peer to. It's two, peer. In simple way, peer. You can call it peer, people to people. P2P lending is an important aspect coming. This P2P lending will change the entire banking scenario. Remember this. So, financial innovation which connects borrowers seeking secured and unsecured personal loans with investors looking to earn higher returns on their investments. So, P2P lending will change the entire. See, right now, what is happening? Why are people depositing money in the banks? Because they don't know who is to pay, who wants the loan, and they don't have the confidence on that person who will get the loan. Right? Suppose if I get somebody, tomorrow you require the loan. Okay, you require, let's say, 1 lakh rupees, and I am having excess 1 lakh rupees. So why should I deposit it in the bank and then that bank gives you the loan? I'll directly give you. So that is known as P2P lending. So there are certain problems in that, but those can be tackled nowadays. There is account aggregator system that can definitely tackle it. So it means secured and unsecured personal loan, the person who wants it with the investor, connecting this buyer and seller. It's that simple. Cloud computing. It refers to the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, and intelligence over the internet to offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. Cloud computing, you must definitely know this definition because this is the important part of technology in international banking. Computing services including servers, blah blah blah, storages, databases, software, analytics over the internet. Now remember, over the internet means this is the server will not be a physical server, it will be in the cloud. You might have seen many of these, right? Many of the companies have come like that. What GoDaddy, right? There's a company called as GoDaddy. Check that, okay? That is giving online servers. Okay, there is many of them are there. One I know because I've used that data. Servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, everything on the internet. There is no physical existence. To offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale, right? Clear? So everything is on internet over here. There is no physical thing. Okay. Now, to join, as I told you, join this Adda 24/7 download this app or join the YouTube channel. But how to join it? See, just scan this QR code right now. This blue QR code is for Telegram channel, official Telegram channel. Scan it. For all, you might be in JIB, you might be in CAIIB or any other bank promotion. Similarly, YouTube. Scan this right side QR code, this one, okay? This QR code. Then if you want to join this Instagram, okay, join this QR code, Instagram. Okay, scan this QR code and you'll join this Instagram channel. Remember, there are many fake channels available. Fake channels. So we need not join those. Okay? Because here in the world there are always copycats, right? So that's why join it immediately. DigiBank, an entire bank squeezed to fit in your smartphone. DigiBank, there is no physical existence of that bank. Remember, there is no physical existence of that bank. There is only one head office. And there are no branches. DBS has started DBS. They have started DigiBank. Many of the Indian banks have also started DigiBank. No physical branch. Only head office. That's it. Regulatory sandbox. This is a new definition. It refers to an environment where it allows the regulator, the innovators, and the financial service providers and the customers as final users to conduct field tests to collect evidence on the benefits and risk of the new financial products. So, where regulator, innovator, and the financial service providers. Now look at this. All these elements, these are all the we call the stakeholders. Regulator, innovator, financial service provider, customers as the final user to conduct field test to collect evidence. So field test is collected. Important part over here is field test. Okay, conduct field test to collect evidence on the benefits and risks of the new financial product. So whenever I am launching a new product, what are the benefits of that? Will it be harmful? Will it suffice my this purpose? So that all evidence is collected using this regulatory sandbox. Okay, understand this word is very important. Conduct field test to collect evidence on the benefits and risk of the new financial products. Robotic process automation. It refers to the process of assigning manual repetitive tasks to robotics instead of humans in order to streamline workflows in financial institutions. So it refers to what? The process of assigning manual repetitive tasks to the robotics. Here, assigning manual repetitive tasks to the robotics instead of human beings. So robotics instead of human being, that is the basic logic behind this robotics process automation. So human beings should not be used for repetitive jobs. Human beings should be used for innovative jobs. Okay. Blockchain technology. Blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. Okay, so blockchain is basically recording information. Recording information. Okay, yeah. So now, guys, the exams are near. Okay, so the exams being near, immediately join the revision batch for CIB. Look at this. Go to JIB and CIB. I'll always suggest you to go through the app. In the app, you get 1% extra. Okay. Click on this CIB November 23. Look at this CIB November. Okay. Click on this. You'll see this CIB Power Pack Revision Combo Batch. Join this immediately, starting from 1st November. Immediately join it. Book your seats now because limited seats. See here, it's already written limited seats. Recorded videos available, interactive classes, expert faculties, test series, ebooks. So many things you are getting. Click on these ebooks. You'll see subject wise ebooks. Click on this subject. You'll see chapter wise ebooks. Isn't it? In such details you are getting. And that also at what fees? Look at the fees also. 80% off is going on. 299.80. My God. Complete CIB in 299. Join it ASAP. Okay. There's also Mahapack. You can join the Mahapack also. In the Mahapack you will be getting multiple batches. Okay. Look at this. Go to JIB CIB Mahapack. See this. JIB CIB. Click on CIB Mahapack. Okay. CIB Mahapack. Click on this. You'll see again. Look at the fees. Now look at this. In Mahapack you are getting double validity. It's a double dhamaka offer. Double validity plus 80% off. Both the things. You get live plus recorded videos. Both of them. Expert faculties again. Interactive classes, recorded videos, limited size batches. 6 plus 6 months. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 6 months free. You buy for 12 months, you get 12 months free. Okay. Ebooks, videos, test series, everything is available. So join immediately. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, keep studying and do join the batches. Revision batch